the Scythian space program, or the religion of Sakas.
Hi everyone, the Toxic Attack channel is on.
I am Vasishtha, that is, I am Vasil. Today we are going to talk about the religion of Sakas.
The Scythians didn't have a dogmatic religion of any kind. They had rather an outlook of freedom. The Scythian ontological doctrine was based upon their origin from the sky or from the heavens. The Sakas are first mentioned as a star nation in the Vedic literature. They lived in the Gaumata star system. The Gaumata can be translated as the Star Mother. It was the main star in the space kingdom of Vasishtha. There were 7 planets in the Gaumata star system. The 6th planet was called Sakadvipa, and its inhabitants were known as Sakas. In fact, they didn't live on the planet, but they inhabited the Sakas satellites. There were 9 big Scythian satellites, as big as the moon. Eternal beings always were in the process of creation. The biggest satisfaction was to be glorified for their creation. First, the Sakas were happy, peaceful, very creative engineers and producers of whatever they were ordered to produce. Vasishtha was very satisfied. Once another king, Vishwamitra, occupied a part of Vasishtha's stars. Peaceful Sakas became furious predators like lions to free the occupied stars of their kingdom. The warriors started wearing different hairstyles to honor their leader Vasishtha. The Sakas were immortal gods. It was impossible to kill gods, but their souls could be imprisoned. Being a site of spaceways, the earth was chosen to be a prison of God's souls. Having analyzed the Bible, some old Mesopotamian, Ukrainian and New American sources, we can come to some conclusions about the conditions of the earth trap. The prison had amnesia stations. They attracted the souls by means of a strong feeling of pain and beauty. At the station, the individual memories were destroyed. After that, the souls are set in the mortal bodies. Thus, the god lost its billions-year identity that way. The Sun star system and the Earth were full of amnesia stations. During the Star War, some stations were damaged and some were destroyed. Nevertheless, the prison functioned. The imprisoned Sakas partially preserved their identity in the place the most distant from the earthly traps. That place was the Pontic-Caspian steppe. In the Pontic-Caspian steppe, the first earthly Sakadvipa was established. But the earthly Sakadvipa had somewhat special aims. First, the Sakas were to destroy the influence of amnesia stations. Second, the sons of the sky were to liberate the human souls. Third, they were to come back to their cosmic status. In order to reach the aims, the sky citizens left the Scythian doctrine about their origin from the heavens. Unconscious Earth inhabitants had no idea about the universe structure. The Sakas tried to explain cosmic concepts to the imprisoned souls by means of a metaphor. In this video, we'll mention only 3 metaphors denoting the Saka planet. The horned horse or the deer is the Saka planet. The tree of life is the Saka planet. The Kurhan is the Saka planet. We don't state anything. We only regard and consider some information. Don't you find Saka doctrine very similar to the Star Trek film doctrine?
I love your likes, comments, subs and shares. Be sure to follow the Toxic Attack channel. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.